That's just boring. That's boring. That's not a compliment. That's not saying how much you love someone. That's saying how much of a Hallmark card you are. That's what that is. Hello there, it's Lauren here. Welcome back for another love song. I have a new list for this week, Harper's Bazaar. Our song selection today is called Best Part by Daniel Caesar featuring H.E.R. I wish it was featuring him, but we can't have everything. This one just says, this gospel-infused token of appreciation is elegant and simple, with comparisons and similes that might be corny if they were coming from any other crooner. But with Caesar and H.E.R., it's a ballad done incredibly right. Without hearing the song, I beg to differ. I'm going to say it's corny no matter who is saying it. Maybe we can make this a little English lesson and pick out the similes. So a simile is a comparison using like or as. Like, being in love is like slowly losing your mind until you end up in a psych ward. I'm glad we have a woman. I didn't want to only be picking on the guys because, you know, women are just as stupid in love. So I'm glad we can attack both sides. Grab yourself a beverage, get yourself some M&Ms, and let's do this thing. Here you go. Before I start, I would just like to say thank you, a huge thank you to those of you who are watching. I have not had this much fun making videos, maybe ever. These are so much fun because they're so bad. It's just such a cool change of pace. Instead of me sitting here just saying how awesome everything is, I can just really attack these awful lyrics. So it's just been really, really fun and something that is really, really helping me. I'm just loving these. So do I wish more people were loving them with me? Sure, but I don't care about views. I'm doing this for myself. But all of my favorite people are here, so that's all that matters, right? This is a slow one.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me.
Oh, God.
And kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are.
I don't know what you are yet, but already, okay, first of all, very cool voice. This might be the first female vocalist I've had on the channel. Is that true? Is that true? I think it might be. Congrats, H.E.R. You're the first female vocalist on the channel. Let's give it up. Give it up for her. This is just about the most nauseating thing. I've had cheesy, I've had questionable, I've had stalkers, but this is just straight up, I just am gonna barf. It's the sweetest thing. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. Well, okay, I'm assuming she's about to tell him how wonderful he is. If I had it my way, you would know. Why don't you just tell him? Are you secretly in love with him? I mean, he's kissing you slowly, so that's confusing. Why don't you just tell him? Maybe you're shy. Are you shy? Is that it? Write it down. Write it in a note. Put it on the mirror. Or send him a text. Or get someone else to do it. I don't know. All right, so let's see what you are. Okay, I've read ahead, and I'll tell you right now, that's not a simile. That's a metaphor. Harper's Bazaar. Morons.
You're the coffee that I need in the morning.
That's a metaphor.
You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring.
That's a metaphor too.
Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are.
Okay, these are metaphors. If you said you're like the coffee that I need in the morning, that is a simile. But to just say you're the coffee, that's a metaphor. Metaphors and similes are both comparisons. Metaphors do not use like or as. A is B. Simile, A is like B. Harper's Bazaar, get it together. Don't be feeding false information. Now anyways, you're the coffee that I need in the morning. False. A person cannot be the same as coffee. It's just a physiological impossibility. Second one, you're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. I get the sentiment there. I can't really hate on this one. I totally get this one. You know, despite having a horrible day, this person is the one thing that's good. I mean, it's an incredibly cheesy way to say that. Once you give yourself to me, give it all. Let's let him make that decision. Just a thought. Don't be putting pressure on people. It goes both ways, you know.
Yes, of course. It's...
I just want to see how beautiful you are. Well, open your eyes. No, I get it. I get it. But this is really nauseating.
You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. Is this sunrise?
Okay, we're going to get his perspective now. But before we do that, I have a problem with this chorus. I'm just going to start with the title of the song. If someone were to say that to you, they're just being a cliche. Let me explain. The best part of a movie is typically the part that everybody knows, like the scene that gets talked about. So if someone were to say that, it is just so blah. I would rather be told that, you know, you're the part of the movie that people don't really talk about. You're like this hidden gem of a scene. You know, maybe it has really cool camera angles or lighting, or maybe the soundtrack in this particular scene is awesome, or maybe it's just cool scenery, or I don't know, it could be a million different things. Am I making any sense? Probably not. The best part, that's just boring. That's boring. That's not a compliment. That's not saying how much you love someone. That's saying how much of a Hallmark card you are. That's what that is. Again, I haven't seen any similes yet. I'm looking for them. You're the best part. That's a metaphor. If life is like a movie, that's a simile. If life is a movie, that's a metaphor. Harper's Bazaar. Stupid people. Now, Daniel's coming in, and I guess we'll get his response to this. Maybe he's going to say how he feels about being compared to the part everybody knows.
And those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice.
I'm just going to vomit all over my keyboard. Okay.
You alright?
At least you woke up first. That's good. This is really not my kind of music at all. I would never ever listen to this on my own. But it's nice to get some different flavors, even if you're not really into them. I just think for music, there's really something for everyone. This is not something for me. It has 4 million views and it's just a lyric video. So, you know, people are definitely into this. I'm just not one of them. And these lyrics are just so... I mean, it's the sunrise and those brown eyes. Just because it rhymes doesn't mean you should use it in the song, because those two things don't go together at all. Alright, let's keep going.
You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert.
That's a metaphor.
You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts.
That's a strange metaphor.
You're the sunshine of my life.
Alright, Stevie said it better.
You are the sunshine of my life.
You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You are as important to me as a painkiller. Actually, it might be kind of cool to be called a painkiller. You take my pain away. That's kind of cool, but maybe name-dropping Tylenol just makes it cheesy to me. I don't know what it is. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. It's just, these are just really cliche things. It would be cool if we had some really original kind of comparisons, but you're my water when I'm stuck in the desert, like that's just so obvious. Like a kindergartner could have said that. My sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. They're just very, very basic. We need to like just turn up.
I just wanna see how
Here's this again.
beautiful you
Just
are.
look.
You know
see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something?
Okay, this is definitely chill. It's definitely groovy. It's still not my kind of thing, but they have nice voices. I do like their voices. I think they blend very well together. The only thing I'm just really having a problem with are the lyrics. So yeah, apparently he agrees that she is the best part of the movie and he's the best part of the movie. So does that mean they're in the same scene? Is this the same movie? What if they're talking about different movies? He's probably talking about some like action film and she's talking about some rom-com. We have a little switch in the sound here.
If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
She did.
Love me, won't you? If you
That's
love
the
me,
whole
won't
point
you
of the
say
song.
something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
She said you're the coffee, you're the
If you love
sunshine.
me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
They do have good voices. Gotta give credit where credit is due. However, the end of this, what? If you love me, won't you say something? She did. She did. That's what the whole song is about. Pay attention. Was he not listening? She should be like, Daniel, I done told you. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Wake up and listen to me. Maybe you're not the best part of the movie after all. Because you know what? The best part of the movie would probably listen. On the nauseating scale, this is pretty up there. Are these the worst lyrics I've ever heard? No. I'm actually more annoyed that they are being marketed as similes than what they really are, metaphors. So that's not on them at all. I think the point I want to drive home with this song is that if someone says that you're the best part of a movie, go find someone else. They're just way too cliche. They don't have any original ideas. They might think they're being all romantic, but no, that's not being romantic at all. You can find someone a little more creative than that, I guarantee. Will I be doing more love songs? Yes. Will I be doing another one right now? Yes. And I'll see you for it in a day or two. Hope you'll join me for that. If not, that's okay too. Thanks for being here for this one. Let me know what you think about this song. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day, and I will see you for the next one. My gag reflex. So for him, it's a total insult. And for her, it's just like, what? I'm probably not making any sense. To me, it's all making sense.